prior to that, I lived in Missouri for my entire life. My husband's name is Jared Titus. We've been married since 2000. We have 2 children, 3 and 5-year-old child. I work various jobs, bartend, clean house, and I own a kennel. My husband coached baseball for 15 years, and throughout his baseball coaching years, he has ran across a lot of people he's worked with, played with, plays in the men's senior league. One of the people he plays with is a guy by the name of Bryan Krantz, and he's known him for years. I've met him several times, several occasions, seen him at ball games and things. Also, I have a friend by the name of Nicole. I've worked with her since 2000. She's a good friend of mine. I do know her father and the problem that he had over the years, the charges against him. Over the past 5 years, I was kind of put it out of my mind. We went to court one time, sat in on a court deal, talked to him on occasion. Talked to Nicole regularly about it. She had another trial coming up. I was speaking with Nicole a couple evenings ago, and we were talking about an article that was in the pitch, and I said there's an article in the pitch about a DA, and a friend of mine was telling me about it, and she goes, "Oh, Bryan Krantz?" I said, "No," I said, "This is the DA for Kansas." She goes, I said, "Bryan Krantz." I said, "How do you know him?" And she says, "Well, he is the lawyer that's against my dad." I said, "What a small world." I said, "Bryan Krantz plays baseball with my husband." And I said, what's also weird about it, and I never put this together, was 2 months ago I spoke with him on the phone. It'll be on my phone records with T-Mobile. He had called me to get my husband's phone number to play in a ball game because he had changed phone numbers. And he had asked me what I'd been doing. I told him, and we had a little conversation. And he said he was just really worn out. He was working on a case. And in the case he was working on at the time, I said, "Oh, tell me about it a little bit." He goes, "Oh, do you remember the story of the murders down on the West Bottoms?" I said, "Oh yeah, I do." And at the time I was thinking of something else. I knew somebody else that was killed down there. He said, "Oh, the 2 homeless people." I said, "Oh yeah, I kind of heard about it in the news a little bit." He goes, "Yeah, I'm working on that." He goes, "It's a big pain in my rear." I said, "Oh really?" And he says, "Yeah." And he's talking about the case of the 2 homeless people that killed down the West Bottoms, and he said, "The bad thing about it is this guy didn't even do it." And I said, "Oh my," I said, that's kind of weird. How's that happen? He goes, "Well, he was in the wrong place at the wrong time, and he owned a business down there." And I said, "Oh my." And that ended the conversation, and I complained a little bit more about, my husband doesn't have gas money to go to the ball game and stuff like that, and we had a little bit more conversation, and that was about it. So I never put this together until she had mentioned Bryan Krantz, because I was thinking of another murder that had taken place down there, and I never even thought about it until she said something, and that's what was said to me.
Very good. Okay.